Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel Health and Wellness with Emma Mentel. Today I'm bringing you a powerful energetic update, and I felt really called to join on here today. Such powerful times we are living in, and I want to tie together Women's Month. In South Africa we celebrate Women's Month in August, and on Saturday it's a full moon and Women's Day, and on the same day I'll be hosting a Lionsgate gathering. And for those of you who are not familiar with the Lionsgate, it's really worth going to read up a little bit about it. So I just feel it's such a beautiful time to honor women, honor those of you who are also celebrating Women's Month, or who would like to join in creating this beautiful sacred space that's currently being informed by so many planetary chaos, if I can say that, but also inspiring us to look a little bit deeper. So we've got the Women's Month, we've got the Lionsgate Portal, and then we've got the current planetary retrogrades. And what does this mean for your healing choices, for your personal evolution, and for women in this season? The Lionsgate comes with a strong message to soften into your strength. So Lionsgate is typically celebrated on the 8th of the 8th, so that'll be tomorrow. But also this portal is open for about 2 weeks around this time. So we think of what lions represent, what they are symbolic of, strength and courage. I feel, however, that we can soften into the strength, especially with this overlap of Women's Month and other planetary information. So softening into your greater strength. Chiron, who represents the wounded healer, comes with a message of looking into patterns perhaps that still are requiring love. I just want to put this off, sorry about that. Patterns that still need to have some gentle inquiry perhaps. Maybe there are negative or uncomfortable patterns around body image, self-trust, your need for deep rest. Very often in my practice, women come with these stories of how busy they are taking care of others. And I think this month we are encouraged to and invited to perhaps prioritize our own rest, our own need for gentleness and softness as well. A time for deep rest that perhaps can allow you to start understanding some of these patterns that feels like they get a little bit stuck. So let's think of what we can let go of. When planets are in retrograde, things can feel a little bit shaken up, disconnected, uncomfortable, things going backwards, but it is an invitation to review. And review will often help us to understand where we can then put in a different perspective going forward. So I would like to encourage you to perhaps consider letting go of this need to always push through, push on, effort, especially when you're feeling tired or depleted. This is for pause, not for productivity. Connecting to your body's wisdom. Listen to what your body is asking for. Perhaps It's asking for a fast. I speak so much about fasting. Perhaps it's asking for intuitive eating, asking for different types of foods at different times. Maybe it's just asking simply for resting and reconnecting. Be mindful of nervous system overload. Just time to go within, maybe some meditation, some breaths, some spending time in nature, less screen time, less just mindless scrolling perhaps, and just reconnecting within. It's about looking at your inner rhythms, not the outer pressure that can really become such a theme for so many women, trying to fit in, trying to be a part of. So this time is encouraging us and nudging us to go within. How can we feel more empowered with this Lionsgate, with this Women's Month, if we are softening? Because these two, vulnerability and strength, almost seem like opposites. But if we can perhaps try to integrate these two, it will show us a whole new level of wisdom. So affirm your growth and resilience. Acknowledge how far you've come. Acknowledge all your breakthroughs and your gifts. This is a season for refinement. So when something does feel like regression, perhaps look at it through different, softer eyes and think of it, how can I fine-tune this so that it feels less harsh, less critical, less judgmental? How can I be soft and gentle with my inner feminine aspects and that strength that comes from being gentle with yourself? Reconnect with your power through stillness, as soul-aligned practices. Find a ritual that is nourishing and nurturing for you. Thank you so much for joining me for this update. I'm so looking forward to my Lionsgate gathering in the KwaZulu-Natal Midlands on Saturday, where I'll be joined by incredible women, and we will create a beautiful sacred circle to integrate these codes and the wisdom and to honor each other as women. Please join my channel for other updates. Thank you so much for your comments and your questions. It was lovely to spend time with you, and I hope to be back soon with another update.